2 weeks ago, I did a video talking about 4 different types of Xbox fanboys I see in this community. Today, I want to do a similar kind of video, except for this time I'm talking about 5 different PlayStation fanboys I see in this community. With that being said, let's get right to it. The first PlayStation fanboy I see every day on Twitter and YouTube is the blind PlayStation fanboy. Now, let's say this first. Xbox has blind fanboys, Nintendo has blind fanboys, and of course, PlayStation has blind fanboys. We all know what blind fanboys are. These are the fanboys that can't see any wrongdoing in their favorite console of choice. Whatever Sony does, they will fully support it. Sony can say, we are never ever doing crossplay. They will fully support it. No matter what Sony does, they will fully support it. They act like Sony never had a hiccup. They act like Sony has never had a rough time here and there. They say Sony has dominated every generation flawlessly. That is the blind PlayStation fanboy. But as I mentioned before, every other console have those blind fanboys also. But the second type of fanboy I want to talk about is the fair PlayStation fanboy. Now, the fair PlayStation fan is my favorite type of PlayStation guy. His content isn't about bashing Xbox or bashing Nintendo. He's just a PlayStation fan. He just loves Naughty Dog. He loves Guerrilla Games. He loves Sony Santa Monica. He loves the PlayStation brand. And that's what his main focus and what his content is about. He's not involved in a console war. He's just a PlayStation guy. Talks about PlayStation news, and that's it. That's my favorite type of PlayStation fanboy. But the third PlayStation fanboy that I have seen in this community is the opportunist PlayStation fanboy. Now, what is the opportunist PlayStation fanboy? Well, first off, this guy really isn't that much of a PlayStation person. He's just an opportunist, meaning he knows if he represents PlayStation, he will get more viewers on his channel, or he will get more followers on Twitter. He know if he bashes Xbox, he will get more people coming to his channel because PlayStation is the most popular brand. So yes, this person is an opportunist. If you look at their gaming, they rarely play on PlayStation. I mean, they have a PlayStation. They play some PlayStation games, but they're just an opportunist. It's all about the opportunity to gain more subs, to get more viewers, to get more subscribers, and everything like that. That's the PlayStation fanboy. That's the opportunist. Well, the next PlayStation fanboy is the PlayStation fanboy that always got Xbox in his mouth. He always bashing Xbox, even when Xbox has nothing to do with a certain conversation that this person is in. Every YouTube video, Xbox this, Xbox that, Phil Spencer this, Phil Spencer that. This PlayStation fanboy content is 100% bashing Xbox. That's what this PlayStation guy does. For some reason, he hates Xbox, he hates Nintendo, he loves PlayStation, but he hates those other consoles. Instead of focusing mostly on PlayStation, he focuses on bashing Xbox. Every time somebody mentions one thing, somehow Xbox pops in the conversation. A person can say, hey, I can't wait for The Last of Us 2. And this guy will say, yeah, The Last of Us 2 is going to kill every Xbox exclusive this year. Nobody asked you about Xbox. We asked you about Last of Us 2. This person cannot keep Xbox out of their mouth. You understand? Well, the last PlayStation fanboy that I run into on a daily basis on YouTube, Twitter is the numbers PlayStation fanboy. We know the numbers. Yes, the sales guy. You always want to throw PlayStation numbers in there. You could be talking about anything else. He want to somehow say Spider-Man sold 11 million. PlayStation has sold 100 million. PS Now has 700,000 subscribers. You know this guy. He's all about numbers. He's all about numbers. That's all he want to talk about because his favorite console of choice has the advantage. Xbox games sell like shit. Game Pass makes Xbox games sell like shit. Xbox has only sold 40 million consoles. Meanwhile, PlayStation is at 100 million. MPDs, where's Xbox games? You know this guy. He's the numbers PlayStation guy. Well, anyway, y'all, that's all I have for today. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you have another PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo fanboy in your head that I didn't mention, leave it in the comment section. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love.